Why is there such pressure to have our girls find those lifelong friends in high school? Don't get me wrong, I have some lifelong friends from high school, but let's just be honest, high school isn't what it was when we were in it. Sure, there are a few exceptions, but for the most part, the way that teens experience high school now is vastly different. It used to be that we relied on school as our primary social experience, and most of the information we learned about each other was while we were there, on the phone, or what we experienced in real time. Social media has changed all that, and now there's this continuous feed of information that our girls need to keep up with, which changes the entire playing field socially. For some, this totally works. They're able to manage multiple social interactions on and offline, and they thrive in high school socially. But for many girls, it's overwhelming, and they have trouble really finding the deep connections that maybe we had when we were in high school. They need to know that that's okay. Additionally, all the old models of high school are still intact. They're forced to make friends in this small pool of people, and this really limits their choices. So some girls are lucky to find one or two friends during their high school experience that they consider true friends. This is really hard to watch as a mom because we can see her struggling, and there's a larger unseen pressure to have that certain high school experience that looms over us that makes it even harder. The truth is that for many girls, when she leaves high school is when she's actually going to find her people. Between college and work and other activities that she chooses to pursue, there's more autonomy in who she chooses to leave and bring into her circle. So, in my opinion, we need to stop perpetuating the expectation that our daughters will find their lifelong friends and have the best years of their life in high school. Let's relieve that pressure a little bit and help them understand that high school doesn't have to be where they make those lifelong friendships. Although it can feel lonely, they're not alone. Even the girls that look like they have it all together socially feel loneliness. When we see her struggling with the pressure with friendships, remind her that this is a time for her to cultivate who she is, practice doing the things that she loves, and use her social interactions as a way to learn more about herself and what she wants in her relationships with others. Remind her that this is the time for her to learn who she enjoys being around and why. Learn how to navigate the difference between healthy and unhealthy relationships, and practice ways of advocating for herself. The mistakes she makes in all of these areas are like her social training wheels. And when she gets through this part, she will have developed the skills to take off on her own, and those deep connections will inevitably follow.